Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we rise now for the English national anthem.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Rice. Now Anderson. O'Reilly. That has been slung wide. Looks across and plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Played back in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Konsa. Now James. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kayembe. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's Bakambu. And he's running through, and Wissa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
England have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Gordon. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
James. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Rice. Rice! Goal, England! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The goal scorer for England after 20 minutes is number 4, Rice.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Madueke. Closing in on goal. Shot at goal! Tries to get it clear. Wissa.
Democratic Republic of Congo really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lukau. Wissa, and Wissa! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 29 minutes is
He made it happen.
3.
Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Wissa. Wissa! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That has not gone well. Bakambu. Masuaku. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Lukau. Kayembe. Wissa. O'Reilly concedes a free kick for that. Mbemba. Stones spots it and intercepts. Now it's Gordon. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. Anderson has created one goal already. Kayembe. It's just beyond his reach.
3 minutes added time.
Rice does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the box. Terrific effort! But he's left disappointed.
Cedric Bakambu certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Democratic Republic of Congo get the ball rolling for the second period. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nice bit of trickery. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Wissa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Gordon. That's an imaginative pass. Masuaku. Kayembe. He's found a way through. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Madueke. Kane. Lukau. Kayembe. Now it's Bakambu. Knocks it into space. James. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lukau. And it's
The
Mbemba.
attendance for this match was 96,847.
England have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bakambu. Rice. It's Bellingham. Anderson. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Bellingham. O'Reilly. It's a good foot in there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mukau. Wisa. He is through here. Bakambu. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kayembe. Mukau. Now it's Bakambu. Wisa. That's good running with the ball. Shot, good chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution.
Democratic Republic of Congo choosing to make the first change. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bakambu, Wisa, and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Democratic Republic of Congo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now he's running away. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target. Sadiki. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Kane. Spread it left. No, that's been intercepted. Bakambu. And he skips past his man. Threads one in. Looking for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Bellingham. Now it's Gordon.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! So no flat. Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bellingham. Anderson. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown
So
in this
no
map.
winner
Thank
at
you for
full
your
time.
cooperation.
We will be going the distance.
Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. And it's Rice. Now Anderson. And this is Kane. Oh, some astute defending there. Elia. Wisa. Rice. And that was asking for too much. Pickle. He's got away. Rice. Now Anderson. And it's Bellingham. And this is Kane. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Sadiki. Ilya. Konsa does really well there. He is strong. And the pass is intercepted. Ilya.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Madueke charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's played through for him. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Please report to the staff.
Neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Sadiki. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Kane, that has ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's been shifted off it. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he'll shoot here! And there goes their last chance. England proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Rice picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I
Just a
actually
quick
found it
reminder
very
today,
enjoyable.
please
A
refrain
game that
from
was
parking
constantly
outside
on the
this
edge as
stadium.
both sides went
Thank you
full
very
pelt
much for your
trying to win
cooperation.
this.